Hi guys, welcome. Okay, I'm a little bit late, but I'm on for the live stream for today. I wound up actually going out. I didn't plan on going shopping until like Wednesday of this week coming up, but I went today because I heard that the grocery store had toilet paper. How sad is that? So I went today. So I have enough to do four spells. I've already sold one. Four spells this week. If anyone's interested, you can email me. But anyhow, you got the hiccups over there, little miss? Anyhow, so like the whole day got away from me because I planned on, I thought I was going to be home and I thought I would come on earlier, but then the day got away from me anyhow. So I'm on now. Oh shit. The spirit cards. And like here, I don't know about where you guys are, but here, in order to be allowed into the grocery store, you've got to be pretty well covered. And then it was really hot in there. I was all bundled up and stuff all over my face. TD, love reading. Little miss, what are you doing over there? Making all kinds of sounds. Okay, love reading coming up. Okay, so your luck is going to change. You're going to start to feel better. You got good luck on your side. You also have a fated meeting here. Coming in, you have a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer around you. You also have a wish that comes in around a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Feeling like finally things starting to move forward. Passion comes in, and also some financial stability comes in. There also may be a Taurus around you or an earth sign. I feel like it could be a Taurus, but it could be a Virgo or a Capricorn. You may have choices coming up in the near future. You may not be backed into a corner, but you may have to make some choices. So I think that things moving forward may start to the energy of the situations may start to change. It's very frustrating because everybody's been feeling like they're kind of stuck because we can't really do much and there's nothing, like we're all like in standstill. But then on the other hand of it, the other side of it, it's like, do you really want to go out? Do you really want to be out in public if you don't know what you may be able to catch? It's just a bizarre time. Kiki, will Jared be back for me? Yes, he will. He will. He's already been thinking about it. Sister, what does he think about our situation? What does he think about our situation? Well, he comes up like a little bit both sides of the sword. Ace of Swords. So on one hand, he feels like you guys have a good connection. On the other hand, he feels like he has choices. He likes to feel like he's in control. He feels prepared to move forward, but he thinks that he has the upper hand. Sometimes he feels very anxious about the situation, and other times he seems like he's okay with it. I would be careful because I think that there's another tower moment coming up around the two of you guys. So just keep that in mind. It looks like he can go either way sometimes, and there may be another blow up coming up. Stephanie, how is he feeling about me currently? Has he been thinking of me? Hey, what's the matter? What's wrong? What's wrong? All right. Shh. He has been thinking about you, definitely. He feels like, see, he feels like if he comes forward or if you guys interact more, the more that you guys are around one another, the more fights come up. As a person, he thinks that you're kind. He thinks that you make a really great friend. He thinks that you're attractive. He thinks that you're loyal. But he's afraid. He wants to keep the drama to a minimum. And he's kind of afraid of making his life more dramatic than it already is. But he has been thinking about you, which is good. Coco, what is Kay wanting to do about our relationship? I think she wants it to move forward. She's got perseverance around her. She also has great respect for you, and it looks like she's looking to move the relationship forward. You got the Lover's card here, which is a good indication of more to come from this relationship or the next level to come. Whatever the next level may be, wherever you guys are right now, the next level for you. Georgia Peach, why did RS reach out today? Well, he definitely misses you. He's checking in. He wants to know what's going on. He wants to stay in contact. He's checking in. He's definitely checking in. He doesn't want to keep you, he wants to keep you close. He doesn't want you to go too far away. Mimi, how did Dee feel when she saw my marriage post? Right, I don't know what the post indicated or what the post was about, but it looks like she felt unlucky, disconnected, a little bit annoyed or worried. The High Priestess is here, so this is the intuition card. So I don't know what your post said, but the intuition card suggests that she, like, whatever her intuition told her about the situation is what she believes. So if the post was something outlandish and, you know, out of the blue, she didn't believe it. If it was something that was believable, she believes it. Do you know what I mean? Overall, it looks like she's going to reach out to you. She may say something to you about it. It could have knocked her down, like, and been something that was a little bit hurtful, but I don't know what the post said, and the intuition card is here. So I don't know if this is something that she's not buying. She's listening to her intuition. I'm not 100% sure because I don't know what the post is about. But it looks like she's listening to her intuition. Her intuition is telling her either this isn't true or this is true. And depending on that, she feels a little bit taken back or knocked over, like it's not coming up with hurt, like she's hurt by it, but like she's, and like it hit her out of the blue, something she didn't expect. Gabs, why is the energy between, what's the energy between JJB and myself weird? Is he fed up or annoyed? Okay, let's see. Is he fed up or annoyed? He's not coming up fed up or annoyed. Not with you anyway. He could be a little bit, you know, in a funk. himself, but no, it's not coming up that he's annoyed with you. It's actually coming up that he's feeling, or this may not be right now, this may be moving forward, that he's feeling like things are kind of moving forward in their success around the two of you. If you feel like there's weird energy around, it just may be something that's going on with him. You know, like, I don't know, I feel like because everybody's locked in the house, everybody's kind of like in weird places right now. And everything is so uncertain. Elizabeth, why am I having nausea and headaches for the last 2 days? I don't know. I mean, it doesn't look like physically anything is really wrong with you. So I don't know if it's like something that's emotional or if it's something emotional, something that's upsetting you emotionally. Because physically you look like you're okay. Yeah, physically you look like you're all right. Physically, your health looks really good. So I'm not thinking that it's anything that you should be alarmed about. Headaches sometimes can be dehydration. That's usually, to me, what headaches come from. The first thing that I tell people when they tell me that they get headaches a lot or that they feel tired, it's usually coming from dehydration. I would try increasing your water. You can even increase caffeine to help with the headaches. But it doesn't look like you have anything that you should be really worried about right now. Oh, Georgia, is RS thinking about buying me a gift? And if so, when? I'm not seeing a gift coming in right now. I don't think so. Not right now. What are you yelling about? What do the Aries think of my pictures today? Yeah. Yeah. You sliding down? Don't slide down. He thought that they were fun, happy, attractive, interesting, artistic, creative, and happy comes up again. Happy comes up twice. Come on, baby. Come on, what's going on with you? You want to go in your little thing over here? Want to go in this? What's going on with you right now? Yay, you were changed. Want to play in here for a little bit?
Main menu.
Uh-oh.
Press down arrow for programs.
What's
Press
that?
right arrow to browse menu options. Press select for details.
The TV's got to come on like that?
Right? They scare you usually, but
All right.
it's so good to hear them because it usually means something good is going on. All right, yes, tomorrow's a much better day, and that we need. We need something good going on after today's forecast. It's absolutely
You belched again?
terrible.
BG, what's Michael's energy towards me?
On Monday now, I'll show you.
Yeah, you having fun in there? You like that thing, I know. I know.
40 degrees. Valley South Shore, 41, 42 degrees. We'll start.
Michael thinks that you are well-grounded, attractive. There's good energy here. Loving energy, connected energy, successful. Avery, I don't know what you want. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know what the problem is. Kira. When will I receive my extra 600 from unemployment? Avery, stop it. 10 days. I think it may take longer than that. I'm going to say 10 days to 2 weeks. I think it's going to take longer than 10 days. Coco, how is S feeling towards me? We've been talking, but not sure if she wants to stay as friends or take things further. Okay, let's see how S is feeling. Avery. What is that? Well, you know what? She's kind of, inevitably she is going to want to take things forward. She's going to want more because you got the lover's card here. But right now, she's not really sure. So she's kind of like trying to get in touch with her emotions. She's not 100% sure. But it looks like she turns a corner where all of a sudden she does want to take things further. Avery, please. Or she starts to persevere and connect with you. So if she's not showing yet that she wants to take things forward, it may take a couple of weeks. Avery, what is the problem? What is the problem? What do you want? You didn't eat enough? I think you ate enough. You ate a lot. You ate a lot. Mimi, thanks for the confirmation. I felt her sad today, is she? She might be, yeah. She could be. Avery, please. Come on. Yeah, she's definitely feeling a little sad. A little bit sad, a little bit unconnected, out of touch, just like everything is kind of off. BG, does Michael want to just be friends instead? No, he doesn't want to just be friends. No. You know, he's kind of unsure. It's like now, like, I feel like this is the answer for everyone. Nobody knows what they want because everybody is afraid of everything and everybody feels stuck. So it's like, you know, it's really hard to move a relationship forward when everybody's locked in their house. You know what I mean? So comes off as feeling a little stuck, but I don't think he just wants to be friends. I think there's more to it than that. All right, I'm going to go get that bottle for you, but I think that you've had enough. You almost finished it. I mean, we're like in a really shitty place because I don't know about anybody else, but if they told me tomorrow that I could go out, I would be afraid to. I mean, I would be afraid to go walk around the mall. And I'm not like that. I'm not a germaphobe. I'm not afraid. I don't, you know, someone's got even when I came home from the hospital and she was first born, my nephew had a cold, my sister-in-law had a cold, I got a cold. I wasn't afraid. I'm like, you know what? We're all going to live through it. But now I'm like, this thing's got me a little freaked out. So I can only imagine what it's doing to people that are normally, you know, germaphobes and don't touch that and don't touch door handles and don't touch toilet seats and that kind of stuff. And I'm not like that at all. Liz, messages from my angels on my spiritual journey. Okay. Avery, I don't know what you want, okay? So you're going to have to stop it, okay? Because You're giving me agita here. Come on, give me agita. All right, messages from the angels. How about TV? You want to watch TV? There. I don't even know what it is that you're watching, but you can watch that. Here, let's put on there. You can watch that. I don't even know what it is. It's probably not even appropriate. All right, messages from the angels. Oh, bless you. Messages from the angels. Okay. The dreamer, Archangel Metatron. A leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. The king of fire. Motivational, idealistic, ambitious, and charismatic. Focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision, be a leader, advice from someone creative. Two of water. Our relationship continues to grow closer. Positive resolution of a conflict. I like the angel cards. Priscilla, what are Antonio's current feelings and intentions? Current feelings and intentions. Okay. He's feeling like there's a wish around him. Like he's got intentions of moving things forward. Like he's got wishes around him he's putting out into the universe that are for himself, like personal things that he wants to accomplish. He feels that I'm not sure that he has any intentions right now of moving forward because the Knight of Cups is in reverse. But it does look like he cares for you, and he thinks that you're attractive, he thinks that you're kind, he thinks that you're friendly, but I'm not 100% sure that he's going to be moving forward anytime soon because Knight of Cups is in reverse, so it may take him a while before he gets out of his own way. Priscilla, General. You got an offering of love coming in, or feeling like the love cup is full. If you're with someone right now, you may be rekindling your relationship. If you're not with anyone right now, you could have a Capricorn coming in. There's also some anxiety and stress around you right now, but that's going to move into the past pretty quickly. Moving forward, you have a wish that comes true. You also have somebody coming back from your past. It could just be a friend from the past that comes back to reconnect. But it's something that's good. It's something that you would either it would be a happy meeting, or it would be a nice time. It would be a good thing. And then you also have some financial stability coming in, feeling very well grounded when it comes to money or a relationship with somebody around money. Three of Pentacles could be a work relationship, working for someone where they highly respect you, or it could be, well, it would be like working someplace where you feel safe and secure, not like you're going to lose your job tomorrow. Goonie, am I supposed to forgive Paul? Forgiveness is, that's always up to you. The thing is that if you choose not to forgive someone, usually the person that it hurts most is you. Like if we're holding on to something, it usually hurts us more than it hurts the other person. So think about it like that. I'm going to see what the cards say. The card suggests to forgive, and I'm not surprised because holding on to anything, the person that it's always going to hurt more is yourself. It doesn't hurt somebody else if you're mad at them. You know what I mean? It's going to hurt you, and then it all festers. Gabs, what kind of divine intervention is coming for me? What kind of divine intervention? There's divine intervention coming around choices that happen to come in out of the blue. It also looks like divine is looking to help lift the weight of the world off your shoulders. So whatever it is that's been stressing you out or bogging you down, or like feeling like you just can't get out of your own way, or feeling very stuck, the powers that be are coming in to help that. BG, love reading about my relationship. Okay, moving forward, your relationship is starting to feel very balanced. You got the Six of Pentacles. It also looks like regret. There may be some regret that moves into the past, or some past hurt. It's moving into the past. Moving forward, look out for some jealousy. One or both of you could be acting jealous, a little bit, maybe even out of character. And then it looks like moving forward past that, there's some transformation coming in around the relationship. So I think that overall, past regrets or hurts move into the past. Moving forward, there may be a little bit of jealousy around the situation. And then as we move past that, there's some transformation that comes in. Or the relationship starts to evolve. Georgia, love reading. She's watching TV now. She's been like she hasn't slept all day today, really. She's been up. She dozed a little bit before, but she's been pretty active and playing all day. Maybe she's a little overtired. And she's eaten so much today. She was hungry all day. Okay, if you are not with anyone right now, you're going to have choices. You got a Leo coming in. You also have an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo. The next person that comes in may come in with a lot of money. They may have some money. There's passion coming in around you. There's transformation coming in around your relationships. And there's also the moon, which could be a Pisces maybe entering, or it could be, listen to your intuition. You're going to have choices. There's going to be more than one person around you. And you may have to make some choices in the near future, which is good, because it's always good for you to have the choice, not the other person. Blessed to be. Am I pregnant? Mm. 70% chance, yes, you are. And the Seven of Cups, choices. Yeah, I think so. TD, how's the Aries feeling lately? The Aries is feeling weight, like there's a lot of weight around job, money, or finances. I think he's starting to take on the attitude of that things are going to work out, or things will work out for themselves. But he's feeling a little stressed lately, that's for sure. Hey, your arm doesn't go down there. Your arm goes up there. I think that he's holding himself back right now because he's got a lot of pressure. But I still think you're going to be hearing from him soon. Come here. Oh, I'm sorry, Dylan. Shh, 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 shh. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Please. Shh. Come on, you've been busy all day. Right, all day you've been busy. All right. Now, right. All right. Okay. All right. You sit here. Here, how about this? You can look at it. Look at it here. Look at this. Who's that? Who's that? All right, Siba. Does B know that me and A had a past together? Does B know that me and A had a past together? 70% chance they know or they suspect it. So they may have an idea. Yeah. Goonie, should I reconcile with Paul and be friends again? I get a 70% chance, yes, you should, but the intuition card is there, which indicates that you should listen to your intuition and do what your intuition says. My thing is that I feel like that it's a double-edged sword, because I think that forgiveness is key, right? If you don't forgive somebody, it's only going to hurt you. But reconciling and taking somebody back as a friend, as a partner, or letting somebody back into your life, it depends what they've done. And it, like, because I've known myself in the past, whether it be friends or whether it be boyfriends or whatever, I have allowed people to do really shitty things and then forgave them, give them another chance, and then they do something worse. So sometimes, like, you got to make a decision, cut your losses and move on with your life, or give them a second chance and hope that they don't screw you twice as hard the second time. So the cards are suggesting 70% chance yes, but to me, I don't know what happened between the two of you. It depends how bad it was, because sometimes it's okay to forgive someone and allow them back in your life, but keep them at arm's length. And then there are other times where, like, you really got to think about whether or not it's really worth it. And it may not be worth it. So listen to your intuition. Monize, how is the Pisces currently feeling about me? Okay. Feels that you're kind, attractive, spontaneous and carefree, spiritual, well-grounded, attractive comes up again, loving, kind. They value you. There's a lot. They have a lot of value in you. There's a lot of respect. Who is this? Somebody here's got to PayPal and AZ Ashburn. Okay. Let me go back and see if I can find the question. Oh, here we go. Will Maricel and I reconcile in a committed relationship long term? We were same-sex couple who were in a long-distance relationship. She's dating someone new 2 weeks after we broke up. Okay. Sounds like a rebound. Let's see. I get a 70% chance, yes, you're going to reconcile. I get 2 with the 7 of Cups that the choice is going to be yours. So you're going to get the chance to get back with this person, and then you're going to be the one that decides, not her. That's going to be very interesting because you may be feeling like she's got all the power right now, but she's not going to. You're going to be the one calling the shots, which is good. Yeah, I think that whoever this person is, they may just be filling the slot for right now, but I don't think that there's a real connection there. It's maybe something that's very temporary. Yes, Mama. Okay. Sue, Adam's feelings. Adam's feelings. Adam thinks that you are very smart, either well-educated or naturally very smart. Comes up twice. Thinks that you're attractive, passionate, hardworking, strong, courageous, creative, and perseverant. Valentina. When I tell my ex I don't want him, will it be an eye-opener for him, as he knows he's messed up and needs to change and wants me back? I don't think it's going to be an eye-opener because I don't think that he's going to believe you. I think he's still going to think that you want him back. You may need to show him. You know, like I say that to a lot of people because it comes, that's what it comes up. But I understand why it comes up like that, because it's just like somebody, like it's always. I think we can understand it better when we look at relationships that are not romantic. So I have a friend of mine who, for years, right, tells me how much she loves me. Oh, I adore you. I love your class. I can't wait to come. I got this, that, and the next thing, all this bullshit. She hardly ever comes and takes my class. And she can take it. She's not doing anything else, but she hardly comes. And when she does come, she comes in like over the top. Oh, I'm so happy to see you. Well, meanwhile, it's like you could come every week, but you just choose not to. And I keep bringing it up because it's really driving me nuts, and I feel like I might lose my shit at some point on this person, because she has been, since I got pregnant, okay, which was a year ago. Oh, I'm going to help you. I'm going to be there, whatever you need. Oh, and when Avery was born, I can't wait to meet Avery. I'm going to come to the hospital. I'm going to this, I'm going to that. Avery is going on 4 months old, and she still has not met her. So her words mean nothing to me. They mean nothing. Like, you can take all the I love yous and you can shove them up your fucking ass because it means nothing. So it's the same thing. I think he's going to kind of feel like, well, she's just saying that, or she's just trying to play hard to get. I don't think that he's going to believe it until you show him. And I say that to a lot of people, because a lot of people think that they can, you know, well, I'll just tell him, you know, I'll tell him I'm dating someone else. I'll tell him I've moved on. If the person doesn't feel it, they're not going to feel it. And it's not going to resonate with them. They'll be like, yeah, okay, you know, but you really got to show it to them, and then it'll be an eye-opener. Telling him isn't going to open his eyes. You can't tell anybody anything and expect them to, you know, it's like, how many times I've heard people say things to me like, well, I told him I'm the best thing that ever happened to him, and I told him that he'll never find anyone else like me. Yeah, and what happened? Did he say, oh, okay, so I'm going to stay with you? No, he didn't, because nobody cares. You can't tell people. You really have to show them. And once you show them, that's when they get it. And then that's when you'll see a change in him. And it's a shame that we have to you know, go to that length, but that's what has to happen, because everybody's got to be a pain in the ass. Nobody can ever just do the right thing. Forever Grateful. Do you think I'm pregnant? I'm not sure. Okay. I'm coming up 70% chance yes. So I would be very careful, and I would try to get to the bottom of that. 70% chance is pretty high, which could mean a couple of things. If you're not right now and you're not careful, you could be in the near future. So be careful. Siba, I keep seeing angel numbers even in my dreams. Is there major changes coming my way? Okay, major changes coming. Let's see. 70% chance, yes, you have some major changes coming your way. Cinnamon, should I tell W that I want a real relationship? I wouldn't say anything yet because I don't think that the timing is there. I don't think the timing is right yet. I'm only getting a 33% chance that you should. So you might want to give it a little bit more time. You know, it also could be that things may work themselves out where you don't have to say it. Like, the conversation may come up on his end. Mariana, what are my boyfriend's current energies towards me? The first thing that comes up here is coming in with an offering of love. So that's really good. The energy around the situation is love, luck, and stability. So I think you guys are in a good place. If you're not, you're coming into a good place. Susie. He's supposed to be staying over at mine tomorrow, but my 19-year-old son says he's not coming in because of the virus, and he doesn't like him anymore. What should I do? This is a tough one. See, here's where I think that the virus is a good thing. It can get you out of anything right now. Like, you can just blame it on the virus. I'm not comfortable because of the virus. I'm not comfortable because of the virus. You know, it's a perfectly good excuse. I haven't been feeling well. My resistance may be low. I don't think it's a good idea. It's an excellent way to get out of something right now. So, I kind of am leaning towards using the virus as an excuse because his mental state is kind of questionable. We know that. And if the kid doesn't like him, it just may make for a really uncomfortable situation. I'm going to see what the cards say. Oh, excuse me, miss, you fell asleep? Let me just lay you back here. Will you be a little more comfortable? Yeah. Oh, what a face you just gave me. A face. You're not comfortable sitting up like that with your head hanging. I know you're not. You're just giving me one hell of a look. Okay, the cards definitely show that there's indecision here, and that you have the strength. I would use the virus as an excuse. Tell them that you're not comfortable. You haven't been feeling that great. Your resistance may be low. Your son's not feeling so hot. You just want to stay on lockdown. That's what I would do. That's what I'm thinking. I think it would just make matters so much easier for you for tomorrow. I mean, this virus thing is it's so crazy right now, but you can use it to your advantage in this, you can get out of anything right now with that excuse. So I would use it now if you can. Just say, we haven't been feeling that great. Resistance may be low. It's just not a good idea right now. Let's wait until this passes. That'll buy you a little bit more time. Siba, may I know what's the major changes? Okay. There's changes coming in around work, money, and career. Work, money, and career if that's what you do all day. Otherwise, this would be school. Whatever it is that you spend most of your time doing. And there is definite cause for celebration coming in. I think it has something to do with work, a new either job, a new skill. 8 of Pentacles, so you could be learning a new skill, something that's going to make you more money. It has to do with work and moving your career forward. Mimi, I was told the love of my life would be dry. Is that true? Okay. A 70% chance, yes, that is true. Susie, will he be angry if I postpone tomorrow? Yeah, he will be. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he will be. All right, let me go back up to the top. Sade, what's the event that's going to bring happiness this month? I don't think that there's going to be a specific event. There may be some happiness that comes in around money, stability around money, but I don't think that there's anything like an event that you go to or a situation like that. There may be something pleasant that happens around money. Sandy, overall general reading. You get happiness coming in. I don't know what your current situation is, but there is happiness around love that's transforming, adventurous, and guided by the divine. You may find yourself at the right place at the right time. Yeah, something good's coming in here. Yasmin, is my ex and the third party's relationship good? It's average. It's average. Well, today when I went to the grocery store, first of all, we had to wait online outside because they were only allowing a certain amount of people in. And I didn't feel like there wasn't a ton of people in the store, but like once you get in the store, certain aisles were like really packed. And most people, I'm going to say maybe I saw one person that didn't have a mask on. I don't know what she had, but you needed to have some kind of facial covering to get in. But then nobody was policing you when you were in there. But I was afraid to take anything off, so I was covered. But yeah, it's like a project to go to the store because you got to wipe down the carriage and then you have to wipe down. I don't know. It's just this is a really shitty thing. Hippie Brit, what's going to happen with my Gemini D that's coming back? What's going to happen with my Gemini D that's coming back? It's going to take work to get the relationship back on track. You got the Eight of Pentacles, and you guys will be working on it. You don't hold yourself back. Things seem like they're going to move forward. The Chariot is here. Use your intuition. Once this person comes back, you may be on a little bit of a road with them, but things do move forward. Use your intuition, stay on track, and you guys can have a decent relationship. Mimi, when will my love life turn around? Maybe October. There could be a big shift come October right through the winter. Elizabeth, what's coming my way in the next 2 weeks? What's coming my way in the next 2 weeks? You may be feeling kind of stuck over the next 2 weeks. The Hangman is here. Justice is in reverse. Well, maybe that's the first week. And then when we get to the second week, it looks like you'll have some decisions to make around a creative project or maybe a creative job. It even could be redecorating your home. It's something that's creative. You have choices that you have to make. Choices come up around something creative. Mariana, will my boyfriend talk to me about moving in soon? I don't see that coming up soon. You may want to bring it up because I don't know if he's there yet. Susie, if I stayed at his, would that make everyone happy? Yeah, 70% chance, yeah. Well, I mean, it would make both of the guys happy. I don't know if it would make you happy, but it would definitely make them happy, yeah. Georgia, why is RS a no-show tonight? Hmm. Um, well, you know, it looks like the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse, which means luck is not on his side. I don't know if some kind of an incident popped up that kind of got in his way that was unforeseen. Death is also in reverse, which is like not transforming. Um, not transforming, and he's got luck working against him. Stuck in the ground, can't get out of his own way, and he's worried about something. Something came up. Something came up that's not just it would be something that's causing him anxiety, something that needs to be taken care of. It wouldn't be like, well, I went to a party next door instead. You know, it could be like a flat tire or something happened in his house, like something kind of emergent that needed to be taken care of. Nothing life or death, but something that needed him at that moment. It could be a family member. It could be, you know, it wasn't like he got a better offer. It's like something legitimately came up. Why people can't call and communicate when they're not going to show up, I'll never understand. But it doesn't look like, you know, he was like going to a party or something like that. It looks like he had something to attend to. Brenda, what does Bobby wish he could tell me but can't? That he wishes he could be a little bit more balanced and successful. He'd like to embark on a personal transformation, but he feels like he can't get out of his own way. He also might suffer from a little bit of anxiety and depression that he doesn't really talk about. Oh, you woke up? You woke up? Did you wake up? Um, Nikita, general love from May. General love from May. All right. If you're not with anyone right now, you're going to have choices coming in. Feeling well respected. There's a Leo coming in. There's also divine guidance around you. And you have an air sign around you. So you're going to have choices. Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, or there's a Leo. But you're also feeling divinely guided, which means you're going to be at the right place at the right time. Things are going to kind of fall into place for you. Maybe not all in the month of May, but it may start in the month of May. Georgie, will my manifestations start to happen in May? Yes, I think so. Lucy, what's likely to happen when he returns? You may be having a serious conversation with him about being heartbroken or feeling hurt. And then moving past that, it looks like working hard on reestablishing the relationship or regrounding the relationship. Working hard. It's going to take a little bit of time for both of you to get past the hurt or whatever happened in the past. But I think that you will. It's just going to take some time. Kira, when will I receive? Oh, I did that one. Mariana, what will his reaction be about me moving in? I don't think he's really thought much about it, so I think you could take him by surprise. It does look like you have a wish around this, but it may not happen as fast as you want it to. It looks like he holds himself back. He's either not ready or he holds back. So, but I think that you may be the one that has to bring it up. Siba, will Nicholas come back to me about the job that I asked 3 weeks ago and possible offer me a new one too? Okay. Will Nicholas get back to me about the job? I think he does come back with offers. I think he will come back with offers. Things, like I said, like for everyone, it seemed to be like in a standstill. But I do think that he comes through. And I think that there may be a couple of offers on the table. Beautiful Aries. Will G eventually cut off the third party? Yes. Yes. Chelsea, when will my XT in the Aries be over for good? Well, it may be next winter. It might start, like they may start having trouble in May, but they may not be finally over until sometime next winter. I am up to Malika. Will Michael and I ever get married? And if so, when do you see it happening? I'm only getting a 33% chance with one ace, but you have the victory card here, which means that there is probable marriage in the future. It may take some time. It might not happen anytime soon. Like it could be a couple of years off. Classic Kings. Will F ever talk to me again? Yes. Yep, definitely. No, Mel, no, it doesn't have to mean marriage. The offer of love card really is like, it could be anything from a love interest to somebody coming in and telling you how they feel. Marriage cards usually can be the Empress. It could even be the Hierophant, but no, the like offering of love usually is like the Knight of Cups, or it could be The Ace of Cups, which is usually, could be a new love interest, somebody coming in and telling you how they feel. It could also be moving the relationship to the next level, but it doesn't have to be marriage, no. Mimi, is D entertaining more than one girl? I don't think so. I only got one ace here. I don't think so. Let me go back up. CS, can you describe the man that will become my boyfriend in 2020? Okay, let me see. He could be an earth sign, a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo, somebody who's has kind of like a lucky streak, or they're kind of like naturally very lucky. They fall into things nice and easy. They're definitely a hard worker. They may have some money around them. They could be very spiritually connected. They may do some sort of a spiritual practice or work in some kind of a spiritual field. They could also be very creative, outgoing, kind, financially stable for sure, and well prepared. Beautiful Aries, how does Mike feel about me? Thinks that you're kind, well balanced, that you know how to stand up for yourself. You know how to assert yourself. Thinks that you're creative, perseverant, attractive, friendly, strong, loyal, hardworking. And you create H's intentions for me. If you have not spoken to him or seen him in a while, he comes in out of the blue. He's a slow and steady mover. He's not going to be wild and crazy. He's going to like one step at a time, one foot in front of the other. He feels like the relationship with you can be very well balanced and it could lead somewhere. He's got high hopes that it leads to something in the future. He feels that you're very kind, creative, hardworking, and he sometimes feels a little bit undecided as to what he wants. But ultimately, it looks like you two either connect, reconnect, or rekindle with the Two of Cups. Let me go back up. Afia, what can I expect in the near future? The world is at your feet in the near future. Good luck comes in. You'll have some choices to make, maybe around career, maybe around money. There could also be some unexpected money coming in around you. That would be nice. Darlene, what is Kevin thinking about me last night? I had a dream about him. What What was he thinking about me last night? He was thinking that you're very strong, you're very well balanced, you know how to move things forward, you know how to get things done. He thinks that you're perseverant, hardworking, attractive, and successful. There's also transformation coming in around you, but that may be a side note. You know, like that may just be something coming in around you that might not have anything to do with what he's been thinking. Beautiful Aries, will me and G ever be in a committed relationship? Could be within the next 3 months. Oh, welcome, Marissa. If you have a question, send it and put a green heart next to it, and I'll make sure that I answer it. Cowgirl Bly 2 Blyes. Will my relationship with Marquise in the next 6 months? Wait a minute. Will my relationship with Marquise in the next 6 months of this year? Wait a minute. Will my relationship with Marquise in the next 6 months of this year? I don't get the question. All right, maybe it's coming up again. Let me do Thumbelina. Did the other girl tell my ex that I moved on and I'm happy? And if so, how is he feeling? No, I don't think that she said anything yet. I don't think he knows yet. Marissa, if possible, I'd appreciate it if you could get a free read. I have a question I'd love to ask. Oh yeah, send it. Send it with the green. Oh, here we go. Yeah, send the question. I'll make sure I get it done. And then moderators, you can post your questions. SARS, what's going on with the Pisces? I've been getting lots of anxiety lately. Okay, let's see. The Pisces is holding himself back. He's got fights around him. No wonder why you're picking up anxiety. There's sharp words around him. There's a lot of bullshit happening around him. That's why you're picking up anxiety. I don't know if he's having trouble with one person or he's having trouble with more than one person. But there are arguments and bickering and fighting around him. Marissa, would it be wise to pursue a music career? I love to sing and I think I'm quite talented, but will it work out? Okay, this is what I always say to people. Look, what is success to you? If you're thinking about being a singer that is a working singer, that this is what, when I was pursuing an acting career, my agent would say, when they ask you what you want, what your goal is, you want to be a working actress. My vocal coach would say, when I first went in there, she said to me, what are your goals here? Do you want to be a singer? Can you sing? Or are your intentions to be the next Britney Spears? And I was like, no, I just want to learn how to sing. So to me, if you wanted to have a career in singing and your idea of singing is singing in local clubs, that's reachable. You can do that. If you think that like you're going to be the next Britney Spears, I would say probably not, because I hate to say this, but I don't believe that most of the people that make it in that business are talented people. I think uh, I think there's much more that goes on behind the scenes than we know, and I don't think it has anything to do with talent. So to me, it depends. Like a lot of times, people get blinded by this fame and fortune, and everybody thinks that they're going to be the next Lady Gaga or the next Beyonce, but their success is not so much their talent. I don't know if I'm explaining it right. Like, they didn't get to where they, like, not everybody gets there, like, on talent. Like, if you watch YouTube, there are so many talented people on YouTube that are not where some of these really shitty ass singers that make it in the pop world are, or in the music business. You know what I mean? So, my suggestion would be to pursue it. I would always tell someone to pursue it, but have reasonable goals. Let's see what the cards say. You definitely have talent. I would pursue it. I would pursue it, but I would be realistic about it. You could be quite successful and make a living, and you know what I'm saying? In your area, in your vicinity, in your piece of the world, and not have to compromise who you are to get there, and to. And I'm not even talking about, like, everybody knows about the casting couch. I'm not even talking like that. But I'm talking about compromising, like your own art, where like the producer is going to tell you what to do, whereas you can do it yourself. You know what I mean? I think that if you're realistic about your goals, I think you could be very successful. First of all, anything that has to do with music, first of all, I think everyone should pursue some type of music, because there's something very spiritual and very healing about music, whether you play an instrument or you are the instrument with your voice. I think that there's something healing about that. Some people, it's just not their thing. They just have no interest. But if it's something that interests you, you should definitely pursue it, because you'll get so much out of it just for yourself. That's one thing that I mean, that if I could go back and be young, like a kid again, I would have paid much more attention to my studying music growing up, rather than some of the other stupid shit that I did. But, you live and you learn. Mel, where was it? General. Moving forward, you're going to start to feel a little bit unstuck. This is good. It also looks like moving forward, you always have this pentacle stuff. There's a lot of business and stuff Business, career, money that comes up. It looks like a business partner with the Three of Pentacles. It looks like it could be quite profitable. Starting a business, opening up a business comes up around you all the time. There's also patience and compassion that's coming in here, which is a good thing. Money. There's always money coming in around you. If you haven't gotten the idea yet, or you haven't put like laid down the business plan yet, it should be coming together soon. I think you're going to have a partner, or you're going to be working closely with someone on some kind of a business that's going to be very profitable with the Ten of Pentacles. And I mean, it comes up around you all the time. Very interesting. Susie, he's messaging me now and he asked, what's up? Do I tell him? You know what you could tell him? Just tell him that your son is paranoid about the virus and you would feel more comfortable going there. You don't want to upset him. That's what I would do. That's what I would do, because I think it'll avoid a fight. Just say, you know, he's been freaked out. He's listening to the news. He doesn't want, you know, he's trying to stay away from people. I just want to make him happy. Can I come to your place? That's what I'm thinking. And I think that you'll avoid the fight. Okay. Is Jay happy I changed my mind about what I said? Yes, definitely. Definitely. Good. Yeah, that's what I would say to him. I would say, listen, you know, my son's freaked out about this. He's just uncomfortable. I think that it would just be better if I came to see you tomorrow. Did I get all the super chats now? I think I did. All right, I think I did. All right, guys, I'm going to go. I will be on tomorrow. I'm going to try to come on tomorrow 3 times, because yesterday and today I was only on once. And I know that I try to get the different time zones because, you know, not everybody is in the Eastern Standard Time. Oh, damn, there's one right there. Hang on, let me get that. Bobblehead, will I get the job of my dreams? Maybe it's going to happen for you soon, Mel. Maybe it's like right around the corner. That's why it keeps popping up. Will I get the job of my dreams for Bobblehead? You are going to get a job that is, yeah, you will. But I think that it may be a couple of months out. I don't think it's going to happen right away. Allison. Elle said that he wanted to work things out, but now he doesn't want to celebrate his birthday tonight. I don't know if that means it's over. What's his next move towards me? Well, here he is, 6 of Cups. He comes back, but then it looks like there's not, like, it's not very successful, or you guys may have another issue again. And then he's prepared to move forward, and then he holds himself back. So he may be driving you a little bit crazy for a while. I would try to stay on the straight and narrow with him and try not to argue. If you really want to work it out, you know, do what you say and say what you mean. You know what I mean? Like, I would steer clear of playing any kinds of games, because playing games is just going to make matters worse. It looks like it's going to be a little bit up and down for you guys, but you're going to have the opportunity to try to work things out. So if you want to work them out, give it your all. This way you know that you did it. It's going to be up and down. it's not over. It's not over, but it's not going to be easy either. All right, I am going to go. I will see you guys tomorrow. Maybe in the morning. Maybe I'll try to come on at like 11 o'clock in the morning, 10 or 11 in the morning, and then again in the afternoon, and then again late at night. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. Have a good night, guys. Thanks.